Ella and Emma with B News.
Thanks for tuning in today.
Today's topic is about school.
Specifically about what time it should start.
At B News, we believe school should start later in the day.
School should still be the standard 6.5 hours though.
School should run from 9:30 to 4,
Students tend to be less focused when having to get up very early.
even when they get 8 or more hours of sleep.
Schools that have classes that start early in the morning tend to have lower test scores.
Luckily for you, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the one and only Mr. Gelati. Here are some of his ideas on the subject.
Mr. Gelati, how will school schedule from 9 to 4 help better students' achievement?
Well, personally, if you look at a 9 to 4 schedule, you'd probably have kids that no matter what, they go to bed later in the day. So if you have the earlier schedule, they're getting a lack of sleep. That obviously hurts mental capacity. It slows the brain process. So if they're getting up later, hopefully able to eat a good breakfast and get ready for the day, they're getting more sleep. Their brain is ready, willing, and able, hopefully, to gain the knowledge that we're asking for and possibly see student achievement rise. It's not a guarantee, but it might make a difference.
What are some positives that might come out of a 9 to 4 school schedule?
Well, seeing the kids roll in here about 8:15 in the morning, if you look at them, most of them are pretty tired. You obviously see some are not getting enough sleep. So that extra hour might make a world of difference. Many of them talk about getting up late and they're unable to get things done that they need, whether it be extra homework that they didn't finish the night before, or even simply eating a balanced breakfast. These could easily change. That's just the start of the day. And then throughout the rest of the day, you might see things like, again, increased achievement in the early morning, because these kids are so very tired that now they are getting the sleep, they're getting the rest, their brain's ready to produce for the day. And again, later in the day, there might be some challenges as well, but you might see near the end of the day, these kids are functioning better because they have that rest from the night before.
As a teacher and a parent, what are the benefits of having a 9 to 4 schedule?
Well, personally, as a teacher, again, it's a later start day. I could actually take my kids to school in the morning and then come to work, which would be nice because I have somebody that comes over and takes my children to school in the morning. Also, as they grow up, it will allow me more time to get to their activities and not be able to miss things that I might have not been able to get to in the first place. As a parent, it can be a benefit to myself. As a teacher, again, I get to see the differences in what might be a very sleepy student and lack of motivation in the morning to somebody that might be a little bit more motivated, have a little bit more energy now that they are hopefully getting that amount of sleep through the night. They're able to hopefully, again, get that breakfast in the morning, start out the day and truly feel ready for a fully functional actually not work, but a school day.
Thank you, Mr. Gelati, for letting us interview you and your feedback to our project. Next, we surveyed 50 kids to see what they thought,
Most people prefer that school starts later in the day,
The numbers were 16 to 34.
meaning 16 kids believe that school should stay the same.
and 34 kids would like to change the schedule from 9 to 4.
Thanks for tuning in, folks.
See you next week.
On
B News!
B News, fast and reliable for you.